Alright, tons of brand new info regarding Kingdom Hearts 2.8 have been released. Dengeki recently had an interview with series director Tetsuya Nomura. During the interview, a bunch of cool new stuff were mentioned. For this video, I'm going to go over the most interesting stuff that basically caught my attention. And as usual, I'll leave everything in the description so you guys can check out the rest. So with that being said, let's just get right into it. Okay, regarding production, nothing's been delayed. The game is still getting released in December 2016 worldwide. For Kingdom Hearts 3, production is going pretty smoothly, so we shouldn't expect any delays, hopefully. Now, a lot of fans have been asking, how long is 0.2 going to be? Is it going to be too short? Tetsuya Nomura explained that the gameplay is equivalent to the length of one world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Plus, if you've seen the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3, the world looks pretty huge. So we should expect a decent gameplay time, according to Nomura. Next, in 0.2, different sequences of magic spells can have different effects on Heartless. We're not necessarily talking about command styles. We only have Spell Weaver, but different effects can mean anything. Maybe by using a specific sequence of magic spells, we can deal a lot more damage or something like that. But that's pretty much what was mentioned. Now for Dream Drop Distance, according to Nomura, the game will support 60 frames per second, and after watching the trailer the game looks pretty smooth, and I'm looking really forward to playing it. Some people seem to have disliked Dream Drop Distance for some reason, but I've actually enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can check out the trailer. In my previous video, I mentioned that there's a new Dream Eater by the name Cat Nuki, and it's pretty cool that they're adding some stuff to Dream Drop Distance HD. Now, the game had a bunch of The World Ends With You characters, and we all wondered whether or not Shibuya would appear in Kingdom Hearts 3. Plus, during a cutscene, Neku was like, "See you in Shibuya," and Sora replied, "It's a deal." At that moment, a lot of us assumed that Shibuya might actually be in Kingdom Hearts 3. According to the interview, The World Ends With You might return in the future. Now, future as in Kingdom Hearts 3 or future as in other sequels, we're not too sure. But apparently there's some difficulties according to Nomura. Now, don't they own the franchise? What kind of difficulties are they going through? Maybe they're having difficulties with fitting the characters in the story, how to implement them. Maybe they're even having difficulty with implementing Shibuya. But could this have anything to do with the sequel? Over the years, a lot of fans have been wanting a sequel to The World Ends With You. According to the Dengeki interview, they're looking for a solution. Even if the game sold pretty well in the past, they still seem to be going through difficulties and they're trying to come up with a solution. Here's what was mentioned during the interview. By the way, in Kingdom Hearts 3D, characters from The World Ends With You appeared, right? I'm sure the number of fans hoping for a next development of Toei isn't small, is it? Toei has many fans overseas too, and with such high regard from so many of those who played, I've been asked many times by those overseas to make a direct sequel. It's not a simple matter just because it did so well in the past, but the staff are all looking for a solution, so I won't say it's impossible. So there you have it, folks. There's still a possibility. Now for Kingdom Hearts 3, according to Nomura, we'll get news in winter. He confirmed it. So getting news before that, I'm not too sure. So for now, Nomura explained that we should focus on 2.8. Okay, on June 16th, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 will be featured in Famitsu. And remember that structure we had on that banner? It's going to be featured in Famitsu. And if some of you don't know, the structure you see right here is the same structure we saw in the 2015 E3 trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, since we see Xehanort's Keyblade, will the mysteries of this Keyblade be explained in back cover? Who knows, this Keyblade probably belongs to the 6th foreteller. Okay, next, for years, fans have been wondering if Kingdom Hearts would get a Final Fantasy world. Co-director Tai Yasue explained that they're not planning on doing so. We have worlds like Radiant Garden and Traverse Town. Those worlds had a lot of Final Fantasy characters in them, so a Final Fantasy world for now is out of the question. The team is currently focusing on Disney worlds and worlds that are exclusive to the series. Alright, let's move on. A PS4 collection featuring 1.5 and 2.5 remix is possible, according to Tai Yasue. We haven't come to a decision and nothing is announced yet. We listen to our fans and our players and see what they think about it. And yeah, I'm not ruling it out, but we're not making an announcement just yet. So the idea of a brand new collection on the PlayStation 4 isn't out of the equation, it's possible. And maybe a lot of you will be excited over this. If so, that's cool. However, I hope they fix some of the issues that were in 2.5. For example, the drive forms, and you probably know what I'm talking about. Next, there was an interview with Famitsu. According to Nomura, the concept of command styles will be implemented in Kingdom Hearts 3, and the concept has to do with the Keyblade transformations. Okay, now during 0.2, when Aqua activates the command style spell Weaver, we see 30 seconds. Now when Sora activates his Keyblade transformation during the trailer, we don't see any timer. So like he said, it's just a concept. They're not exactly going to be the same. So pretty much, we can assume that they replaced the command styles with Keyblade transformations. And about Kingdom Hearts 3, during the very first trailer, we saw like this swarm of Heartless. The same thing as in 0.2, right? Now Nomura calls this swarm of Heartless the Devil's Wave. I don't think that's the official name, I think that's just the name he came up with. But according to him, the swarm of Heartless we see in 0.2 isn't at full power. So apparently, these guys are going to be a lot stronger. But we still haven't seen them at full power. And who knows, maybe they might be menacing. Alright, for Keyblades in 0.2, Aqua will only be able to equip one, the Master's Defender. And the only way to level up strength is through leveling. Now, what's the maximum level we can reach? Nothing's been confirmed so far, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to assume that we can probably level up until 99. Or 100. Or maybe 50. Who knows? According to Nomura, 0.2 will have a lot of cutscenes. And all these cutscenes will basically have Aqua talking to herself. Well, except that part with Terra. I forgot to mention one tiny thing, guys. Let's just go back to the structure we saw in Famitsu. We notice Mickey. Will Aqua encounter Mickey in the Realm of Darkness? Will there be a cutscene with Mickey and Aqua? Now, since 0.2 takes place before Kingdom Hearts 1, we'll probably get to see Mickey and understand why he kept Aqua a secret this whole time. Next, for Kingdom Hearts 3, Nomura explained that the game will have a prelude, so people get caught up with the story. Now, what could he mean by that? Are we going to get a bunch of cutscenes summarizing the story, or is there going to be gameplay? Could we possibly have Dive Into the Heart in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3? Look, Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 had both Dive Into the Heart, so Kingdom Hearts having the same thing seems likely. Plus, in Kingdom Hearts 2, we had Roxas as an intro. Maybe we'll have Young Master Ericus or maybe Young Master Xehanort playable in the beginning. Okay, next. Guys, doesn't back cover just look beautiful? According to Nomura, it has the same tech as Kingdom Hearts 3. Back cover already looks awesome, the cutscenes look very good. Now just imagine seeing cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 3. The hype. Now here's something very interesting, guys. There's been a lot of theories going on about this guy in the black coat. Who could it be? His voice sounds unfamiliar. Now Famitsu asked the question, who is the guy in the black coat? Is he the Foretellers' master? Nomura replied, yes. Okay, here's one thing I don't get. People have been breaking their heads trying to figure out who this guy is. And then Nomura says, yes? Easily like that. That's pretty funny. But notice one thing, in the sentence, we have foreteller apostrophe S, not foretellers apostrophe. Now these have two different meanings, but I'm not gonna break my head over this. They probably meant the foretellers' master. But still, I thought this was like one of the huge mysteries in back cover, and to see Nomura reply yes, it's so funny. But there's still one question. Why is he wearing a black robe? Is their master following the darkness? Has he been corrupted by the darkness? There's still a lot of questions unanswered, but we'll probably find out once we watch back cover. Alright, next. Since 2.8 is getting released worldwide, Kingdom Hearts 3 might as well get released worldwide. But according to Nomura, he's expecting Kingdom Hearts 3 to get released a bit earlier in Japan. So unfortunately, there's no worldwide release for KH3 for now. Here's another very interesting thing that was mentioned during the interview. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Fragmentary Passage will have more than one fragment of a world. We saw Castle of Dreams. Does that mean we're getting more worlds? I think so. I'm going to assume that we're getting Dwarf Woodlands and Enchanted Dominion, since those are the worlds that Aqua visited first in Birth by Sleep. I might be mistaken, maybe we might see other worlds, different from these two. Since the length of gameplay in 0.2 is equal to the length of one world in Kingdom Hearts 3, I keep thinking, how big are worlds going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3? How many hours of gameplay should we expect? Probably a lot. I've been hearing that 0.2 will be like 2 hours. For a standalone game, it's probably short for some of you, but if worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 last 2 hours each, then we should expect a lot of gameplay. Two small things, guys, before I end the video. Kingdom Hearts back cover will be a prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3. It's basically going to talk about the events that occurred before the Keyblade War, and the story is told from the foretellers' perspectives, compared to Unchained Key. And last but not least, next year is going to be the 15th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Nomura explained that fans should anticipate a lot of features related to Kingdom Hearts. So I wonder what he's talking about. What could it be? But anyways guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna leave everything in the description so you guys can check it out. Anyways, what do you think about all of this? Tell me what you think in the comments. And with that being said, I've been Vivi and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.